पाश्चात्य देश हरे
जय श्री कृष्ण
प्रभु नित्यानंद अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद
हरे
हरे
कृष्ण
कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
ओके.
यशम्भुवामखिलश्रुतिशारमेकम्.
So what we have? Okay, Shreyan, you can start with the verse. Where Shreyan?
Mataji, one sec, it's going to often. Okay, yeah, good. One sec, Mataji.
Okay, Ramachandra, do you want to start?
Sure, Mataji. Okay, Mataji, I'm ready now. Oh, he can.
After Ramachandra, okay, Shreyan?
Okay.
Yes, Ramachandra, go ahead.
यस्वानुभावमखिलाश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितीर्षतां तमोन्दम् संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्.
Hari Bol. Shreyan, go ahead.
Okay, Mataji. यशम्भुवाममखिलाश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमतितीर्षतामुअन्दं संसारिणा करुणया पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्.
Very good. Then we have Sanskriti.
यस्वानुभावमखिलाश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमतितीर्षतत्तमोऽन्यं संसारिणां करिणया पुरनाकुयां तं यस्सूनमपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्.
Very good. Yes, Dhruva.
Okay. Yasavno Bhavan Akila Sukhi Saram Ekam Adjama Dipam Atiti Satam Tamo Nitam Samsarinam Karuna Yaha Puruna Gyoyam Tam Vasya Sanum Upayami Gurum Muninam.
Okay, can everybody repeat after me? Okay, we all will repeat after me. Yasvanubha. Yasvanubhavamakil akhila. Yasvanubhavamakila shrutisaramekam.
Yasvanubhavam Akila Shuti Saramekam.
Yasvanubhavamakila shrutisaramekam. Adhyatmadipam atitirastam tamovadham atitirshataam tamodham Adhyatmadipam atitirshataam tamodham Yasvanubhavamakhilam shrutisaramekam. Adhyatmadipam atitirashtam tamodham
Adhyatmadipam Aditesham Tamondam
Samsarinam
Samsarinam
Karunayah
Karunayah
Purnaguhyam
Purnaguyam
Samsarinam Karunayah
Samsarinam Karunayah
Puranaguhyam
Purnaguyam
Tamvyasa
Tamvyasa
Sunum
Tamvyasa Sunum
Upayami Gurum Muninam
Upayami Muninam
Tamvyasa Sunum Upayami Gurum Muninam
Tamvyasa Sunum Upayami Muninam
Tamvyasa Sunumuyami Gurum Muninam
Tamvyasa Sunum Upayami Muninam.
Okay, then we have Radha, do you want to go ahead with the verse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yaswanubhav akhilam shrutisarameekam adhyatmadipam atitirkshatam tamudana tamudham
Tamodham
samsarinam karunaya puranaguhyam Puranaguhyam tamvyasat sunumupayami gurum muninam.
Very good, very nice. Advait?
Okay,
Advait?
Mataji.
Yeah, go ahead, Advait. Why are you all not on videos, Beta? Is it okay to start videos? It gives a good feeling to see you all, right? See if it's okay for you, you can on your videos. Yes. Go ahead, Advait.
Okay, Mataji. Yaswan Bhavan Akila Suti Salam. Wait. Yaswanu Bhavam Akila Suti Salamekam. Adhyatmadipam Atitas Tirasatamodhyam. Samsarinam Karunaya Puranaguyam. Tamvyasa Sunam Upayami Gum Muninam. Thank you, Mataji.
Very good. Then we have Nandan.
Yeah.
Where are you, Nandan? Can I add you for the spotlight? Okay, Nandan, do you want to say along with me?
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else who wants to say along with me is more than welcome to join. Yasvanubhavam Akhila
What did you
Akhila nothing
Akila
Akhila Shrutisarameekam
Tisaramekam
Adhyatmadipam
Adamadipam
Ati
Ati
Tirastam Tamodham
Adatisisa Mudyam
Samsarinam
Samsamina
Karunayah
Karunayuya
Puranaguhyam
Sunanaguyam
Tamvyasa Sunum
Sanyasasanum
Upayami Gurum Munina.
Uyamagunam Yuna.
Very good. Krishna Nana, do you want to go ahead? Krishna Nana? Krishna Nana is there? Okay. Tulsi Manjari?
Yasvanubhavamakila Shrutissaramekam Adhyatmadipam Atitirshatam Tamundham Samsarinam Karunayaha Puranaguhyam Tam Vyasasunum Payami Gurum Muninam. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, then we have Kavya. Kavya and Ojasvi, can you both go together?
Mataji, I don't know how to say the verse.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Ojasvi, you want to say?
Okay, Mataji.
Okay, Ojasvi and Samskriti. Haribol. Ojasvi and Samskriti can both go together.
Okay, Mataji.
Yes, Anubhavamakila Shrutissaramekam
Adhyatmadipam Atiti
Irshata.
Tirthatam Tamondam
Samsarinam Karunaya
Purana Guhyam Tam Vyasasunam
Purami Guram Muninam.
Very good. Very nice. Then we have Jagdish, Krishna Nana. Do you want to go together?
Okay, Mataji.
Start.
Mataji, I need help with the sloka.
Okay. And then somebody else also said she needs help with the shloka. Who was it?
Can I help?
Yes, Kavya, Jagdish, you can say along with me. Okay. Yasva Bhavamakila Yasvanubhavamakila
Alika
Shrutissaramekam
Shrutissaramekam
Adhyatmadipam
Adhyatmadipam
Atitirshatam Tamodham
Atitirshatam
Samsarinam
Samsarinam
Karunaya Pranaguhyam
Karunaya
Tam Vyasasunam
Tam Vyasasunam
Upayami Gurum Muninam.
Upayami Gurum Muninam.
Very good. Radha, do you want to read the translation over here?
Mataji, can I read this? Say the sloka.
The translation. You want to go ahead with the translation?
It's me, Krishna Nana.
Sorry, Krishna and Nana. Who is it?
Yeah.
Radha or Krishna and Nana? Who was talking?
Me.
Krishna and Nana, what do you want? What did you say?
Can I read the sloka? Like,
Okay, go ahead.
I exactly can't see it.
Okay, now can you see it?
Yeah. Yasvanubhavamakila Shrutissaramekam Atyatmadipam Atitishtamodham Samsarinam Kurunaya Purnaguhyam Tam Vyasasuna Upayami Gurum Purinam. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Radha, you want to go read the translation?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto him, the spiritual master of all sages, the son of Vyasdev, who out of his great compassion for those gross materialists who struggle to cross over the darkest regions of material existence, spoke this most confidential supplement to the cream of Vedic knowledge after having personally assimilated it by experience.
Very good, very good. Okay, so now, so for those who have joined now, what we're doing is we are doing the Srimad Bhagavatam, and in Srimad Bhagavatam we have reached the canto 3rd. Okay, so basically we are more trying to make it like a story narration so that it becomes, see, like in the Srimad Bhagavatam there is the stories are there and it is explained with lot of philosophy, or you can see the philosophy is also explained with all the stories from the scriptures, right? So for you all kids, to make it more easy to understand, what we have done is we are taking the stories from it and then making you understand. Okay, so that it does not become that the philosophy, just you do not get bored into it and you also have an inclination to read the Srimad Bhagavatam. So now as we have started, we have reached to the canto 3. Okay, so in canto 3 now we are on the second chapter. Okay, last week we did the first chapter of canto 3, so Vidura's questions, and now we are on the second chapter, where we are talking about remembering Krishna. Okay, remembering Krishna, and this is, one second, I'll just have it. Okay, I am going to, where am I? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share screen over here for 1 second so that we can see what exactly we are doing. So you all understand what we are doing. Okay, so everybody can see the screen from Yadavas? Yes. Okay, so canto 3, the last week we started with questions by Vidura, and now we have come up to remembrance of Lord Krishna. Okay, so now Vidura and Uddhava, when Vidura meets Uddhava, and then where it is the talk between both of them and what Uddhava remembers after Vidura is talking to him about Lord Krishna. Okay, then we have Balaram, can you read this?
Okay, Mataji. Sri Sukdev Goswami said, when the great devotee Uddhava was asked of Vidura to speak on the message of the dearest Lord Krishna, Uddhava was unable to answer, immediately due to excessive anxiety at the remembrance of the Lord.
Very good. Okay, so now when Vidura leaves Hastinapur and when he is traveling and he meets Uddhava. Okay, now we'll just see a short glimpse of who Uddhava is and what his childhood was about and his relation to Krishna. Okay, so when Vidura meets Uddhava and he asks about Lord Krishna. Now, Uddhava at the time, because he has been serving the Lord, he has been with the Lord, and when he was asked about the Lord by Vidura, there were so many thoughts which came to his mind, and it was a cluster of all the thoughts, all the things which he was remembering about the Lord. And when he started remembering about the Lord, there was a lot of anxiety, there was a lot of things which came to his mind. Okay, so we'll see slowly how does he talk about Lord Krishna, or what exactly he is going to tell about Lord Krishna. Okay, so now okay, Kavya, can you read this first paragraph?
Okay, Mataji. He was one who, even in his childhood, at the age of 5 years, was so absorbed in the service of Lord Krishna that when he was called by his mother for morning breakfast, he did not wish to have it. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So this was Uddhava in his childhood. That means from his childhood, as an age of 5. See, remember in our scriptures also it is said that children should start that, or all our human beings should start their devotional service at a very tender age, right? So Uddhava over here is the best example where we can see that he was so busy in his morning ritual, morning service to the Lord, that he did not even was bothered to have his breakfast. Okay, how many of you have Krishna dolls over here? Many of you might be having, right? Krishna dolls.
I put mine in my altar, like
Yeah,
I
Mataji, I think.
boxes and I arranged it.
Very nice, very nice. So we all have it, right? So over here, Uddhava also had dolls of Krishna, and he would love dressing them. Many of us, we all love to dress Gaurnita, right? When I do the dressing for the Lord, when we bathe Gaurnita, then my son likes to dress them. He'll pat them dry and then he'll dress them. Okay.
Mataji,
Yes.
whenever my mom does Rukmini Dwakadi service or Gonitai service at the temple, so she dresses, and like some time later I'll go and I'll sort all the jewelry and all of those things into specific spots.
Very nice, very nice. That's the best service you can do. So he used to play with dolls in the form of Krishna, and then used to serve the deities, used to dress them, used to offer them bhoga, and this was his way of his serving the Lord. Okay. So now, when you are serving the Lord, that means you are remembering the Lord also, right? Everyone agrees to that? Like sometimes you might remember some pastime of the Lord, or then your service attitude towards the Lord increases. Like sometimes somebody may ask you, right, why are you doing all these things? Then you should have a reason for you. You should know why exactly you're doing it. Okay. So let me see. Nandanandan, you have something to say? Okay, Shreyan, can you read out what is written over here in the slide?
Remembering Krishna is not a function of the memory, it is an inclination of the heart.
Okay, so it is not that, oh, I'm remembering Krishna today, something which is coming to my brain and then I'm saying it. It shouldn't be that. It should just come from your heart. Whatever service you're doing, it should just come from your heart. And this is what Uddhava was more into. Okay. Now, in our material world, what do we do? What over here, what pictures do you see? Balaram has become upside down. I do not see many of you. Ramachandra, Tulasi Manjari. Suraj, I have not seen you since long time. Can you come on video? Tulasi Manjari, I haven't seen you. Why are you all so hidden? Hidden ninjas over here, huh?
I don't know, Mataji.
Can you come on video, just scientific Suraj?
Mataji, I am on video.
You are on video. Let me see if you are on video. Yes, scientific Suraj is here. We will have a nice, and then awesome Advait is here. Sweet Shreyan is here. And then for Raga, what do we say? With an R, I need to find an adjective with R. Okay. So now what do we see in this picture over here?
Two people having fun and three people deciding on something.
Deciding something, right? So in our material world, what do we do, is like after a certain age, people say that I want to retire now. Have you heard this? Maybe your grandparents or right?
Mataji.
Yeah, so they want to retire, and retirement means they look for a life which is, there is no anxiety into it, there is no overthinking, there's no rush for any job or anything, or they do not need to do anything of any sort. Okay, they might just live a happy life, and they want to live a life where it's carefree life. Okay, so this is about the material life. What about our devotional life? Do you feel there's a retirement in the devotional life? Have you ever seen
Kind
that
of, yes, sannyas.
uh that might not be called as a retirement, because retirement means, that means you do not have to, you are not interested in doing those things. But when you're sannyasi, rather you are more into devotional service, right? Isn't it? See,
Yeah.
like, okay, now for my whole life, I have been doing a pujari work, I have been doing devotional service. Can I say that I want to take retirement from my devotional service? Can we say that?
Technically
Mataji,
not.
you can if you want to, but it's better if you don't.
And you will not want to, right? Rather, you will feel that at some age, I can do more devotional service. So this is the difference between our material life and our, your devotional life. You want to do more and more and more of service as and when you get more time. Okay. So see,
Mataji,
from your birth till your old age, there is no age barrier for your devotional service. Isn't it cool? There's no retirement. Yes, Advait, you have something to ask?
retirement, is it vanaprastha?
Okay, we're not going into that as of now. We are just talking about a very visual difference between the your material life and your devotional life. Okay, we'll talk about it in a different way. Okay, in a different topic, we'll talk about that. So when Uddhava was asked about Lord Krishna, he was, remember when we have seen the signs of ecstasy in a devotee, what we have seen when when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he used to hear the name of the Lord. If he had fallen unconscious, by hearing the name of the Lord, he used to wake up, isn't it? The hairs on your hand, when they start standing up, when you start crying, does it happen to you when you are in the temple and the kirtan is going on, or you're looking at the Lord, you do not even know, and you start crying, tears just start coming up? Has any time happened, such things happen to you? Maybe not, maybe yes, but
Mataji.
right. So when the kirtan is going on also, you just start crying, people start crying. So these are signs of ecstasy. Okay, like when you're singing the kirtan, you get into so much mood that at times you start choking up because you're crying and you're singing. So these are all the signs of ecstasy. Okay, and these are all what Uddhava was experiencing when he was talking to Vidura about the Lord. Okay, so then what Vidura, and now what was happening was, at one point when it came, when he was remembering the Lord, he was remembering all the pastimes of the Lord. Okay, see the pastimes of the Lord. He was remembering that there are so many pastimes of the Lord when the Lord has manifested himself, or the Lord has proved himself, or the Lord has, revealed himself that he is the supreme Lord. So now at this point, Vidura was having a lamenting session. Okay, he was lamenting. And what did he say? That, you know what, Vidura, that the Lord has showed his universal form. The Lord has shown it that he is the supreme Lord to many of us. We all know that he is the supreme Lord. But the Yadu dynasty, these people, they did not understand that the Lord is the supreme Lord. Rather, they just took him to be an example as a super soul, and they just thought that, okay, the Yadu dynasty has been blessed by the presence of Lord Krishna. But they did not take him as the Lord. And now this is the reason that there is a sunset. What happens at sunset?
Sun goes down.
And goes down, right? So over here in the Yadu dynasty, he says that, you know what has happened, because now he's lamenting, or he's feeling sorry. And why is he feeling sorry for? He's saying that the Yadu dynasty has been destroyed, or everything at which was there in the time of Lord Krishna has now gone down. And what example he's giving is that the example, just like a sun sets. Okay, just like the sun sets, the sun of the Yadu dynasty has also set. And now the Lord is no longer there in this along with us. And that is the reason he is filled with all the thoughts of Krishna. He's remembering the Lord in all the forms, right from his birth to his to the time when he was there on this material world. Okay, so this way Uddhava was remembering Lord Krishna when he was talking to Vidura. Okay, as we go ahead, we will see that what exactly. One second, I'm just going to have the share screen again so that you can know what we are going to see in the future. Okay, see, remembering about the Lord, the Lord's pastimes, and then how Vidura approaches everyone when he is talking about Lord Krishna and he is trying to know about more about Lord Krishna. Okay, so we are going to go serially over here or step by step. So see to it that you're not missing any classes so that we all can be on the same page. How many of you have the Srimad Bhagavatam with you? Everybody has? What you can do is, whenever, as and when you get time, now your summer vacations will start after May, right? Whenever you get time, at least open the Srimad Bhagavatam and just see if you can start reading it, at least the translations. Dhruva, is it your brother behind? That's okay, he can come in. What's his name?
Pritu.
Sorry?
Pritu.
Hare Krishna, Pritu. Say Hare Krishna to him from all of us. Hare Krishna, Pritu. How old are you, Pritu?
7.
7. Are you joining our Damodar class?
Govinda.
Govinda, Damodar, both you can join. Shreyan's brother is also there with him. Hi Krishna, what is his name, Shreyan?
Gopal.
Hi Krishna, Gopal. Hi Bol. Okay, Ramachandra, Krishna, Nana, Jagadish, Suhashna, Khushi, Tulasi Manjari. Can you come on video for a minute? I just want to take a snap with you all. You all must be saying, Mataji, every week she takes a snap with all of us. Khushi, Tulasi Manjari, Jagadish. Everybody can come on video? Hari Bol, Bala Vrinda. Vrinda is the best, okay. Khushi? Okay, never mind. Those who are there, we'll go with them. Okay, a big Hari Bol. A big Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
All can unmute for a minute. Everybody unmute for a minute. And aloud Hari Bol.
Haribol.
Raghav can come on video. Hari Bol. A big Hari Bol from everyone.
Haribol.
Bol. Hare Krishna. Okay, so you know what? Today we have few minutes, maybe for 10 minutes. Let me see. Okay.
Mataji, for the debate, can I say an idea we can do?
Mataji,
Yes.
can you show us the cat?
Oh, the cat isn't there today because I have locked the windows. The cat isn't there.
Oh.
Mataji, my idea is that we can put one. Why should we be Brahman? Why should we be Brahmachari or Brahmacharini, or why should we be a Grihasta?
Okay, that would be a very high topic for you all. I'll give you a small topic. Okay, because we have another 5-7 minutes, let us do this. Okay, chanting at the Brahma Murta and chanting at the rest of the time of the day.
We all know what the answer.
So for everybody else who is new, what do? Is we had suggested this. We normally read the Back to Godhead magazine. Okay, one article we read. Today, because we continued with the verse a little bit longer, so there was less time. So we alternate it with either the debate. Okay, everybody knows what a debate is.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so debate is when there's one topic and you have some of you are for the topic or some of you are against the topic. So everybody has pros and cons associated to that specific topic. So then we are just going to put our views and see what explanation we can give. Okay, and why is this debate helpful? Debate does not mean that you are going to sit and argue with someone. Okay, or debate does not mean that you are having a verbal fight with someone. Debate means how you can put up your points in the most nicest way, in the most sober way, and convince your point to somebody else. Okay, so that's the main concept of debate. So you have your points, you want to put it up, but at the same time, the other person is trying to refute it, or the other person is trying to cross it down to you, and you are not getting agitated over it, but you are coolly and calmly putting it up. So where do you think this debate will be helpful for you, or where will this debate come into your for your rescue in your devotional life? Yes, Advait?
If someone's like trying to say that God doesn't exist like that, you can debate with them and say, like, give facts like why Krishna is real. And
Very good. Now,
And-
suppose if I give you a scenario, like you are at a book distribution, okay? And then somebody comes over there. See, people are there, like they might, Nandan is showing us something. I will just spotlight Nandan for a minute. Yes, Nandan has the Bhagavatam with him. Very nice. A big Hari Bol for Nandan. Hari Bol. Very nice. I'm so happy, Nandan, that you have your Bhagavatam with you. So whenever you can, just try to read a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Very good. Hari Bol. So when we are at a, suppose we are at a bookstall, and then see, people are going to make offenses, right? Till they understand what things are. So when somebody comes for a book, you are distributing a book, and somebody tells you that, oh, what book is this? Look at this picture. What is this? So at times, what can happen? You can get angry, or you might feel that, oh, this person is offending, and you might get angry, right? But as a devotee, you have to get the fallen souls, or you have to get the lost souls back to Krishna. So you cannot be angry with them, right? Suppose a child has lost his path, or a child is scared and is away from his mom or away from house. Do you go there and you smack him and get him back?
no, Mataji.
No. What do? We
No
go
way.
and him. We'll go and give him, might be a candy, or you might go and talk to get back home, right? So this is the same way. These people around, they have forgotten Krishna, and we are trying to get them back. So if they do something offensive, you do not need to get angry on them, right? This debate will help you to put up your points in a very positive way to a person who is not yet convinced about Krishna consciousness or love for God. Okay. So now we are talking about one topic wherein chanting in the Brahma Murta. See, when we all say, when we are, I'm like, when we are talking about it, we all will say, yes, Brahma Murta chanting is very nice. And on a holiday, when Sunday is a holiday for you, getting up at 4 o'clock. How many of you like doing that?
Never.
No.
Many of you do not like it. That's a human tendency. But then you, yes, somebody had to say something.
I like to wake up at 7.
Okay, wake up at 7. Yes,
Can
Radha.
I say something?
1 second. Okay, Advait. Yes, Radha.
Mataji, I would wake up at 2.
Okay, Radha, you're saying something?
Holidays.
Okay.
Mataji,
First
sometimes on
question.
Mataji, yesterday I waked up 6 o'clock, which was not even my school time. My school time is 7:00. I waked up 1 hour early.
Very nice. Very nice, Bal. Yes, Radha, go ahead.
Well, first question, what is this Brahma Muhurta?
Very nice, Radha. Very nice. Thank you so much for being so true that you know you asked this. So Brahma Muhurta is the time between 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, or in the morning, early morning times, when it's all calm and cool. At 4 o'clock, do you have everybody wake up at home?
No, but my mom and dad wake up on that time, sometimes 3.
Yes. So that is a time when it is recommended that you do the chanting in the Brahma Muhurta, that is the early morning time. Okay. Before the sunrise, during that time, there are 3 modes, or see, when you are doing studies, when you're studying, would you like to study when it is nice, cool, calm, or would you like to study when it is a lot of rush and where it is a lot of noise?
Calm.
Yes.
Calm.
At
when it is cool, calm, and it's a nice environment, right? So Brahma Muhurta, as of now, for your explanation, is that time of the day when your body is properly adjusted, or your body is, it does not have anything which is disturbing it. You do not have any time limits to achieve, or you do not have anything that you have to finish up and go to the next level, right? Like in the suppose in the daytime you get up at 7 o'clock and then you have to rush for your school, then you have to rush for your breakfast, right? And then when you go to school at a certain time, you have to rush to do your homework, you have to rush to do your studies. So this time, Brahma Muhurta is only for remembering God, and the best time for remembering God is chanting. We say that Brahma Muhurta is the Brahma Muhurta is the best time for chanting. Okay. Yes, Advait. We have another 2 minutes before the Madhavas come in. Okay.
I wanted to say that earlier when I said that like the debate you can use when someone says that God doesn't exist, I only know this because I thought of the idea because yesterday or the day before yesterday, Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember exactly. I heard a lecture of Amarendra Prabhu. It was like Ramakatha, day 4 or 5, and in that, Amarendra Prabhu was saying that one day one devotee, I don't remember the devotee's name exactly, but he was doing like Sankirtan and like book distribution in India, and Prabhupada asked him, he asked Prabhupada if he can do the everything in the West because he was getting tired of the Indians. So then Prabhupada said, I'm going to Africa, so come with me. So Prabhu, he said, I only asked for this. So Prabhu went, and on the plane, Prabhupada was saying, okay, let's play this game. And when Prabhu asked what game, Prabhupada said, let's debate. So Prabhupada said, that the Prabhu, he should be Mayavad, and Prabhupada will be the devotee, and they'll debate. So Prabhupada won. So Krishna exists. Then Prabhupada said, let's switch. Then they did it, and Prabhupada won again. So then Prabhupada established that God doesn't exist.
Yeah, so these are different ways. Yeah, there can be different topics for you all. So as and when we go, we will talk about different topics. Okay. Today we had a little bit less time. So what we'll do is we'll stop for today because I think the Madhava group will also start, and we can end the call as of now. Okay. Vancha kalpatarupyascha kripa sindhu
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Closing the call.